This is our second day on our canal trip in France, in which we go to Châtel-Censoir. This was a longish day on the canal. It was a cold, misty day. You'll see mostly me outside steering the barge, and I was all wrapped up with everything that I could put on because it was rather cold and cloudy the entire day. But anyway, we moved on. Lovely scenery as usual. Several locks, which you'll see now as we go through some of them. Again, we're entering one of the many locks. The lock keeper in this case was a young lady, blonde hair, that you can see her on the right, and I think that was a friend of hers or her mother or something. And they were helping to open the gates. As you see, they both opened the gates and we then navigate out. Sometimes you join the Yonne River, which is right there, and you continue on the canal. Lovely houses along the way, and the river itself sometimes is dammed, and that's a dam. And what seemed to be cultivated fields with a lot of I don't know what was growing there, but it was pretty abundant. For a time we were behind that other boat called the Kraken, and eventually we arrived in Châtel-Censoir. Whilst in the locks, one can relax a little bit until the lock empties and the gates open. And in the distance, this is the Château Follin. You can see we're all wrapped up. And this is our entry into the port of Châtel-Censoir. We came in and were able to dock alongside. And as soon as we docked, we started to fill up with water. You'll see Sasha there holding the hose pipe. That took us quite a while, I would say about an hour to fill up the tanks. At the top of the hill, you'll see the buildings there. It's a lovely little village. Really nice place to stay, where we had dinner at a local restaurant. We weren't able to plug in to get shore power, but managed nevertheless, and Sasha played with this sheepdog. The village itself is very pretty with little streams running through it like this one. And this is actually, it looks like a library. You can go borrow books and sit there by the library. As I said, lovely village, Châtel-Censoir.